the same patterned behavior.
Because I found it weird that he felt that the court hearings were not recorded because he said so, right? Spending that $35,000 on an attorney, public defender, or however much those girls gathered to pay for you an attorney. And that the threats was made that when he got out, he was going to pull up and slap everybody and put 2 in their chest.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, that's a smart thing to do on a recorded jail phone call while your sentencing still has not been set yet and signed.
You know, I cannot believe the amount of intelligence people on this app give this man. He is not a criminal mastermind, clearly. Like, I guarantee you, Carmatic is within a stone's throw of at least 15 criminals that are better than him at this exact moment. Okay,
a little bit more than that, but yeah.
Well, look, I'm not trying to sell out where you're at,
another. Here is more proof. So the caller, it came through 911. Okay, this was not an out-of-state call. It was a 911 call for an aggressive driver. They had the victim come back to the scene. They contacted the victim to confirm the laser color after they found the weapon. The victim is real. The victim is young. The victim is technically an adult, but the victim is young enough to be some of their fucking kids.
Yes, Mama Stevie, we can see.
Okay, so I just want everybody to know. I know it's off subject, but I just want everybody to know.
We ain't doing this with the chickens right now. We're talking Mac legal business. Okay?
Do you want me to be honest with you? I don't want to fucking hear a damn thing about Mac. I don't give a fuck about him.
But
for all you bitches, he's still riding Lori too. Whoop.
Oh.
Whoop.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's embarrassing.
Now, do you think a certain somebody in Baltimore is sweating a little bit because of that sweet little deal that Mac is saying he got?
Yes.
I thought so.
Damn it, Bullet, you and your damn chickens that made me forget what I was going to ask Brittany. Damn it.
You got cock on the brain, do you there, Rodeo Mom?
Do what?
I said, what's wrong? You got cock on the brain there, Rodeo Mom?
No. I got that last night.
Oh, well, climbing that fucking corporate ladder.
Sorry for you, May, that was being oh so sexual with your hair and your facial expressions and all the things when Matt got off the phone.
Couldn't see you. He couldn't see you, girl.
Right. I absolutely couldn't see you, but you absolutely was feeling some type of way, you sick bitch. Damn it, I was going to ask Brittany something. It was important. Bullet, you don't understand. I know you don't care about him, but Brittany has worked very, 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 very hard for several years.
Well, my chickens almost died.
I know. It's all right.
Brittany is here, so I'm here to be up her ass.
Uh-oh.
Oh. My favorite account. With the camels, my favorite.
I'm getting her a mask. Jolie making her a mask.
Well, Brittany, did you hear that Sassy is now from Iran and she has to wear a red dot in the middle of her forehead?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So we're just bleeding cultures?
Yes.
So many different ones.
Did this come from Viking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Viking, you are a complete idiot. Why don't you bring your fake fucking total ass in here? Bring your ass in here and let's have a conversation.
Viking. They each gave me a new place, a new whatever.
Do what?
Oh, are you talking about the video or whatever?
Whose video?
I didn't know.
No, the other day, one of them was like, go back to Iraq.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and then they asked, "Do you have to wear that red dent on your forehead?"
Oh my God. Hi, Egg Plumber.
Here's what's also crazy. Here's what's also crazy. Okay, so recap. I want to confirm that everybody here knows that there was absolutely a fucking victim in that call. There was a 911 call. My video got taken down. But Mac sent the videos of the threats to the emaciated dog that had been abusing, Chino, and in the group text where Viking, May, Ashlyn, MJ, they were all in that group text where he started shooting out the window. He put the laser on the dog and started shooting out the window. And then he's like, on the phone call last night, he was like, oh, and then all of a sudden there's spent shell casings. Are you dumb? Are you?
And they were all soaking it in, dude. They believed him.
I mean, just every fucking word. He goes, oh, what do you think? I'm going to shoot out the window and just point a laser? Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, no shit. You sent a video of yourself doing it in the group text.
Just like how the cop said, that Izzy was nice enough to put his family photos in the RV for him when he sold them.
So stupid. So, please don't get me wrong. Okay. I would love to tell everybody that Izzy set Mac up, and called the police on him. Right. I would love that. Love that.
Yeah.
In fact, that would be the better option because then there would not be a victim in this. But there 100% is a victim. There was a road rage incident where he threatened this kid on the road. And when I say kid, they're a young adult. He threatened this kid on the road that came back to identify him. They came back to identify him. It shows the cross street, the intersection where it happened. It's all detailed. So
Details are a bitch, aren't they? Like you
Man.
can't get rid of them.
yeah,
Like-
black and white documents, it's crazy.
But that's what I mean. Like, it's unreal that everybody would believe that, and there's actual proof, right? Like black and white proof. But let's sit here and believe what he's saying on a live with May. And I'm like, oh,
Quit
I can't.
fucking victimizing Mac like he's some victim of a fucking setup. No, he's a goddamn perpetrator. And when you take off some of the responsibility from him, right, and throw it onto somebody else, you are absolutely discounting how dangerous of a human he is.
Kind of disappointed he only got 3 years.
Hey, well, that's the thing,
so
isn't it?
he's mandated to serve 42 months. He's mandated to serve 42 months while before he's even eligible for parole. So he still would have to go through the parole process. There's no automatic release date.
So on top of that, I mean, and that's according to if his actual plea goes through and the judge accepts it, correct?
Yes, the judge can still deny.
Yeah, he can
100%.
he can
The
say
judge
no. Well,
can-
he needs more time.
The judge can absolutely deny the plea agreement and sentence him to whatever he wants.
So
Would you know
just to get this
if-
straight,
Wait, real quick. Would you know if he's really talking to his daughter? He was making it seem like him and his daughter are talking again and they're working things out.
She's had to help him with some things because she's in Jersey.
Well, you know what I said? I said, if that was true, that's because she finally feels safe.
Yes.
so
Like, I mean, there's nothing he can do from a jail cell.
He's not allowed to have any contact with his son.
Oh,
So-
he said he was gaining relationship with him too.
He said he's going to be doing that when he gets out. No, he's not allowed to have any contact with his son.
So, in theory, the judge hasn't signed off.
Mm-hmm.
His sentencing is in September, correct?
Right.
Okay. So, let's see, July, August, September. So that's roughly approximately 2 full months, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So that means he's got 2 months to provide whoever the ammunition to basically say, hey, judge, this is what this idiot is doing right before his sentencing. He's getting on
Can I-
TikTok.
Right.
Yeah, can I
He's worried about doing
ask
this.
that? Can I ask you, Brittany? Because I don't know the laws there. So, what he did yesterday and the threats that he made, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's absolutely recorded. Can he be charged still for that?
I,
You know what I mean?
don't-
Like, I don't know if he's already been took a plea. Can they add that to it? Do they? I don't know how it works there.
I don't know if it would change charges, but they, instead of dropping all of the charges, the judge could decide to, you know,
It could impact his
some
sentencing,
and-
how many years he gets.
Right.
It would impact his sentencing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just wondering because I was like he's so brave on the phone, right? Like he's absolutely so brave. He's so scary, making all these threats, and I'm like, man, you're not even sentenced yet. You're on the phone making threats. You're not even like just crazy.
That's what it was. I remembered, Brittany. Could I'm fighting for service for my life right now. Could they get in some kind of trouble for allowing that phone call to go on once the threats were made and they continue to do it? That's question number one. And question number two, could you explain to everybody why the court hearings are not being streamed anymore?
Yeah, the court hearings are not being streamed anymore because, for the most part, in Jersey, all of the courts are back in session physically. That was mainly that was primarily done during COVID, and it's done during bond hearings. But for as far as live streamings, they don't really do that anymore. It's not necessary because, for the most part, it's all open court. Like, you know, anybody local can go to the courthouse and sit and watch, but there's not been a need since the courts are open now.
So what you're saying is that it absolutely has nothing with Mac paying his attorney 10 grand to stop it.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even hear him say that. No.
He said that he got a lawyer for 25. He had to pay him $25,000, and that's how he was able to get this settled, this deal.
Yeah.
And he
that
paid
sounds
the
like a
attorney an
cheap-ass
extra
lawyer.
10 grand. He paid the attorney an extra 10 grand to make sure that they were not streamed.
Yeah, that's not how that works anyways. That's not, the answer to that is no. It's because the courts are open back in Jersey. But yeah, no, that's not how that works. Like, you can't, it's not a package with attorneys that, like, you can do add-ons, you know? I'm going to upsell you. Like, that's not how that works.
For an extra
I don't
10
mean to
grand,
laugh.
I can get this done for you.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works.
I'm
They
sorry. I don't
charge,
mean.
they charge hourly, and usually they're like $200 an hour.
Oh shit.
So
If I give you $10, can you take me off TV?
yeah. Can you imagine if he was like, I want you to watch all of my TikTok videos immediately? I would
Remember, he
charge
was
way
going to
more than
submit.
25 grand.
Remember, he was going to submit all of your videos about him as evidence to get him.
Yes. And I was like, you should do that. Yeah. No. Oh, no. Don't do that.
He's gonna say, "I've got all of these highlights. I want you to watch."
Oh no, that's terrible. Not the waffle. Oh,
And then it was going to be
no.
turned around where you were going to be arrested.
Yeah. And just so you guys know, remember the threats that he made to his family and the police officers and everything local when I was the caller? And he threatened me, he threatened Izzy, he threatened Ink Plumber. For that, he got 3 years at state prison. 3 years. That's a guilty. He pled guilty to that because I sent in the videos. He could not get around that. And his response, the reason it was false public alarms was because he decided to tell them it was all for content. It was all for content. Had he said some stupid shit like, I was only having a mental breakdown and blah, 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 and played a different route instead of it was all for content, the charges would have been different. The false public alarms. They're like, oh, so you did it on purpose.
Especially
Okay.
with his son being there.
Yes.
And
he
him not
threatened
letting them in.
to end the life of his son and Lori inside. So that's
This dude
crazy.
He threatened to end the life of his son?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
What a Mac, you're a piece of shit, bro. Straight up. Like that's enough for me in my mind.
He
to convict you as a
absolutely
piece of
did.
shit.
So
And I was modding that live,
when he made
I had
those
to
threats, when he made those threats, they were threats that were credible enough to people